Okay, we've got the BF82 up and running now, and if we look at the screen, I'll just switch to another channel so it stops flickering. If we look at the screen, it looks very, very similar to a UV5R. Very similar to UV5R, and I suspect that just looking at the menu system, it's basically the electronics of the UV5R in a different case. There's very little difference from what I can see with the menu system. The radio itself actually feels a little lighter weight than the UV5R, but it's not too bad. Still feels okay. We've got two PTTs on the side here, one for the upper band and one for the lower band. A function button and a monitor button, and then the usual keypad on the front of the radio, and the typical Kenwood style connectors for a speaker mic under the cover here. And you'll see I've fitted the belt clip and the strap. So we haven't got anything programmed into this. So the next thing I'm going to do is hook it up to Chirp. I'm hoping it'll use the same standard lead as the Baofeng UV5R. I reckon it will. And we'll see if we can get it programmed up. 128 memories in this, just the same as the UV5. So let's get some channels into it. So, using Chirp and using the information I had from my friend's UV5, although I had to export that as a CSV, I couldn't import it directly into the UV82, but I was able to use the same programming, and we've now got the UV82 programmed up. We've got the names of a couple of repeaters there. I've only got about 20 channels programmed up so far, but it's a start, just so that we can test the radio out. And that went fine. I was able to use the same programming lead as the UV5 and the DR1801. That all went smoothly. So the next thing we'll do is we'll run this up into a dummy load on VHF, I think. It's got a claimed 8 watts power output. I think that's rather unlikely. I'm expecting to see maybe 3 or 4, but we might be surprised. But we've got the radio programmed up. Let's see what kind of power it's putting out. So here's the moment of truth. Hopefully you can see the setup here. We've got the UV82 and the Wells SP15M power meter. And that's running into a dummy load. I've got the UV82 set on 145 400 or S20 in old money, and let's just win a little bit on the meter. Hopefully you see that. So we're on the 20 watt scale on the meter, and I'll just key up the radio now. It's on high power. And okay, so we're just over 5 watts, almost 6 watts on the meter. So it's not 8 watts, but that's not bad. 6 watts. That's not bad for a £3.19 radio. 6 watts on VHF.